Hello, everybody. Day 2 today. I hope your day is unfolding perfectly. Today's affirmation is, things are always working out for me. And the only reason we ever encounter worry in our lives is when we believe that things are not working out for us the way we want them to. So, reminding ourselves, even when you're going through a rough patch, let's say you're going through a rough patch, things are still working out for you because Source will always take you through the path that is the easiest one for you to travel. Hi, Lindsay. Hi, Ulini. Monisha. Nice to see you all here. Okay, so if your path is rough and that is the easiest path, can you imagine what all the other paths are like? They are much harder to travel. So things are always working out for us because Source is always taking us through the easiest way, the easiest path for us. And often we forget that. Often we say, why is life so hard? Why are things not working out the way I want them to? So when you say those things to yourself, you have to stop and remind yourself, things are always working out for me. If this is the path, then this is the path. I gotta get through it. I've gotta find strategies to get through it. And the best strategy is to distract yourself from reality. Distract your attention. See, hi Lindsay, morning. Jennifer, hi. Oh, Nicole, hey, is Lily with you? Okay, so excited. Nicole, you have to add Lily to the group. She's not in the group just now. Kareen, hi. So, what I discovered long ago was that we want to take the straight path. There's my goal. I see it. I want to be with that person. I want that pile of money. I want that job. I want that sort of body. We see the straight path. There's my goal. And I should just be able to fly over there. But what happens in between is that we pay attention to the rocky road. Instead of keeping our sights on the goal, we start looking down at the rocky road. And remember this visual. When you look at the rocky road, the rocky patch becomes longer. Because our attention to something is what perpetuates it and brings it into the future. It's as simple as that. Do I want to look at the rocky road? No, because I don't want another rocky road in my future waiting for me when I get there. I want a smooth highway, an expressway that I can breeze through. And that expressway is there, but it's us. Because we slow down when we are on that rocky patch. We slow down because we start noticing the rocky patch. And we forget that things are always working out for us. If this is the path of least resistance, can I even just for a moment imagine what all the other paths must be like? Right? If we could just ask that question. And then remind ourselves that we don't need to know how things will work out. Things are always working out for me. I don't need to know how. It's that need to know, right? I need to know because what if they're not working out? What does that imply? That implies a lack of trust, a lack of faith, a lack of knowing that you're on the right path. And the interesting thing is we're always on the right path. We are always on the right path. Even when we make a mistake, we are always on the right path. Because the universe is so powerful that the universe can take us to where we want to go from where we are. We never have to look back and say, oh, that was a mistake. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Or, oh, look at that person. They're so rude to me. Why are they so rude to me? We don't need to do that when we trust that things are always working out for us. And wherever we are is okay, because the universe has this really powerful GPS, is the GPS, knows exactly the shortest, the easiest, less traffic way of getting us to where we want to go. But we keep saying, oh, but I'm not in the helicopter. I don't have a helicopter view. So what if the GPS is wrong? What if the GPS is wrong? And we forget that the GPS is more capable. The GPS does have that bird's eye view because actually the GPS has the satellite view and we don't. We don't have that satellite view of all the paths, of all the choices that are before us. So we have to trust the GPS. And that GPS is our feelings, how we feel inside. Because our feelings always guide us towards the easiest path. And that's what we want to remember, always. That wherever we are on our way and it's all good. Yes, the GPS is awesome, Margie. So, as we embark on this 40-day process, trust that this is the path. This is the path. You are here. You were brought here. You have the inclination to do the work. Do the work without thinking about, is it going to lead me to where I want to go? What if it leads me to somewhere I don't want to go? Well, that somewhere that you didn't think you want to go is part of the journey. And if that happens, just take it in your stride. Just remind yourself that it too is part of the process. Right? Sometimes we have to take a detour because there's a big blockage on the main highway. And who puts the blockage there? We do. And then we have to take the detour. And yes, the detour will take longer, but it's easier than trying to break down the blockage. Right? It is easier, but some of us can't do it. Some of us want to break down that blockage because we think that if we take the detour, something will go wrong. And that's okay too, because the tools are there. You can break that blockage down one little chip at a time. It is work. And you have to motivate yourself, inspire yourself to do the work. See, with people who want to break that blockage down, what happens is we take down a couple of chips and then we are exhausted. And we say, this is impossible. And then we lose steam and we just sit there waiting for someone else to come along and remove the blockage on our path. And life is just not like that. If you play that game, you'll be playing it for very long because it's not anyone else's job to come and clear up your path. So if a detour presents itself, take it. Always take the easy way, right? But if you feel inclined to removing the blockage, that's okay too. You just have to remind yourself that it will take time, and that's okay. Everything is just perfect. Where I am just now is absolutely perfect. I was meant to be here. I'm here for a reason. This is the next step. And whatever comes next is the next step in my journey, and all of it is taking me towards where I want to go. Because the end goal is just to be happy. That's it. That's the end goal. And we can always find happiness, because happiness really is an inside job. All right, guys. Does anyone have a question? If you have a question, you're welcome to post it. And if not, I'm going to close the call for today. It's going to be a fantastic day. We're going to have so much fun. We're going to love anything that we can set our sights on. We're going to love the sky and the flowers and the trees and the people around us and the comforts that we experience in our homes. We're just going to have a very good day. And tomorrow is going to be another fantastic day, and I'm going to see you tomorrow. Take care, folks. And if you have a question that comes to you later on, just post it in the group and I will look after it. Have a super day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.